Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ingredients indeed. Coming along nicely.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
It's like a miniature dance party.
So much to do. Coming along nicely. Do I really have to salt it so often? Coming along nicely.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
16 cups in a gallon. Keep your hands off my mop!
It's the cook's old mop. I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times.
Yo ho! Yo ho!
Ingredients indeed. Put that back in the bucket. He'll never complain again.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally. purple flowers. I guess I lost my way. Guess I lost my way. A classic. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I'll take a shortcut back. I carved it myself. I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. It's soft and extra fuzzy. Can you tell me where to find the bite of 1,000 needles?
I wish I could.
Me too. It's soft and extra fuzzy. Keep up the good work, buddy. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Too bad it's empty.
Hi there.
Hello. Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Ooh, they smell nice and toasty. But I've already got plenty of crackers. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling. This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years. It already looks well fed. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. You look busy.
I am.
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again. Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Tell me again about the hook.
That once belonged to the Dread Pirate Meat Hook.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. It's good for relieving stress. It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. What do you think of this baby? Signature model. I made it myself.
I'm sure it's great, Threepwood, but I can't give you the swabby job unless you magically turn into somebody else.
Hey,
What is it?
are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Always confused about baking versus roasting. This will be excellent.
Nah, that one's got a damaged handle, and mine's brand new.
Now, that doesn't even seem possible.
It's Carla's copy. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie
96
LaFleur.
teaspoons in a pint.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Pleasantly scorching hot. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
This will be excellent. Coming along nicely. Brilliant innovation. Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Remind me never to eat here again. The food is more
Brilliant
exciting when you
innovation.
can smell the risk. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. The plaque says,
Oh,
in memory
well,
of
probably
roaming
fine.
seagulls of old. Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. What's new, guys?
Not much, but be sure to come see us at the shop tomorrow.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
See you later.
Yep. Darn it. I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
It says jail rules. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Busy?
Yep.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ingredients indeed. Coming along nicely.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
This will be excellent.
Food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old." It's Carla's copy of Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
It's a classic, elegant mop with a sliver carved out of it. It's the cook's old mop with a sliver carved out of it.
Well, now that doesn't even seem possible.
Yo-ho.
Fancy.
Yar.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Stay away from me with that mop.
I say, janitor, if you see my waiter, tell him to hurry things up a bit. I'm positively famished.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
What's that you're drinking?
Large. Get lost.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
The mop is really convincing me.
You must run a tidy ship.
Go bother someone else.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
The mop.
You must run.
Go.
I say, janitor, if you see my waiter,
Hi, Cobb.
You again.
Nice talking.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't take that. Make your own. Now, where was I? Seems like a lot, but okay.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Ingredients indeed.
It's a classic, elegant mop with a sliver carved out of it. The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old."
Oh, well, probably fine. Always confused about baking versus roasting. This will be excellent.
Pleasantly scorching hot. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Coming along nicely.
At least they look healthy.
This will be
Filled
excellent.
with nasty looking water. It's the cook's old mop with a sliver carved
probably
out.
fine. Keep your hands off my mop.
Hi again. You've been at this post a long time.
Yep. My eyesight isn't what it once was, but my hearing is still as sharp as the governor's sword.
And that's helpful for being a lookout?
There's hardly ever anything to see anyway. The job is mostly about greeting people. Welcome to Melee Island.
Thanks. Ever think about retiring?
Sure, sounds great. I'll get a little place where I can sit by the fire and watch the ocean.
Say,
You'll have to excuse me. I think I see something on the horizon.
hi there, little guy.
Hi.
Say,
You'll have to excuse me. I think I see something on the horizon.
it's a lot of work being governor. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte. you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first. Before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the melee townfolk. Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw, I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I wonder what it's made out of. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More chickens? Gunpowder? Cannonballs? Golden jewels? Something I can make clever use of? Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Yep. Well, I can't see much through this thing. Yep. At least they don't smell like live chickens. I don't think so. Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? I wonder what it's made out of. I don't think so. I wonder what it's made out of. I wonder what it's made out of. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Hey!
Close enough.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
That's disgusting.
I don't want to spoil my view. Close enough.
Wait, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Knock it off.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Not funny. That's disgusting.
I'll just put a little dab on there. Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. It's a really tight fit. Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. I already have some chicken feed. I don't think so. I wonder what it's made out of. I don't think so.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slight twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. Better.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. No way am I picking that up with my hands. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough. I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working. see anything. This one doesn't open. That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
This is a bunch of
blah,
empty
blah,
containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah blah. And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent! You there, in the back, new guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Now, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. Looks like it's empty. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The crow's nest is up there. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and color. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead!
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. These open plan offices are all the rage now. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is toasty. Toasty.
You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted zombies.
Hey!
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal. That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating one. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Aha! You're out and about.
That is one revoltingly Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Who wants to tell LeChuck? No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. You want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob. Have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. Hey, Flambe, ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
Oh, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is worth more than mere money.
Spoken like someone not in need of money.
I've got expenses.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Flair?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Flair?
What is it?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to make a scorched Alaska?
Like I said, Scorched Alaska calls for a chef.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed, nothing unusual.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.